I stepped on this kid, they knew like I was really on a mission to destroy everybody on that defense.
The best running back in the nation.
Come on. Come on.
What's up, everybody? This is Bijan Robinson, Texas running back, and I'm here at overtime, and I'm about to break down my film when I rushed for 500 yards in the game. So last season, I played Desert Edge. They were a highly good team, and they had a lot of hype around them. I had to turn it on, for the beginning. So to start the game, I was back there about to receive, and I got the ball, and, I felt the energy right away. And after I broke this dude right here, and I was like, oh yeah, like this is gonna be a game right here. And, I felt ready and I felt confident before the game even started. But after this run, I was like, yeah, it's time to go. It's go time. Oh yeah, come here, boy. Just oh, easy. Running there a little smooth. You know how we do it. So yeah, for this first run, something pops in my head really quick, and it's like a quick switch. And that's when you let your God-given abilities, show. And when he's right there, you don't want to get tackled, so you got to run around him, make a move, and get north to south. But with that crowd and hearing them and hearing the teammates on the other team, get mad or get frustrated off of because they can't stop it, it's like, it's a great feeling. Yeah, so for this run, we had, outside zone counter a little bit. And see, now right here, when I made this dude miss, I was like, man, I'm starting to pick out leaders on this defense. And, when you pick out leaders on the defense, then the whole defense starts kind of crumbling down a little bit. And when I stepped on this kid, they knew like I was really on a mission to destroy everybody on that defense. And they were like, man, this dude is not playing around. All right, so for this goal line play, it was just a little dive play. And we had a couple plays where we didn't get it. So I came in here and, I read it really quick. When I got the ball, I knew I was getting in the end zone some way, somehow. And, we got a touchdown out of it. And I was hyped after this one because, the dudes were talking smack to play before. And they were like, yeah, y'all don't get in here. So, I had to show them a little something that I really don't do sometimes, but, I was getting hyped. Inside zone play. Counter stab, 2 defenders off me, excuse me, he wasn't coming, and just outrun this one. Yeah, little wings, gotta hit that guy sign. So on this run, there's these 2 linebackers that were just waiting for me to come, and in my head I was like, I'm about to embarrass you dudes right now. And then, this little celebration, I don't know what I was doing, but I feel like I was running so fast, I just had to, throw the arms out a little bit, like a little D'Anthony Thomas thing. And, one-on-one when it's a foot race, it's over. I feel like you ain't even catching me.
The best running back in the nation. Come on.
Come on.
I was just letting them know it's over. I know it's the first quarter or something, but I was letting them know this game is over. These dudes they still thought they kind of had a chance a little bit in this game. Because last year when I played this team, I had a good game, but I had 4 fumbles in this game against this team, and we won by a touchdown. So, everybody was like, how you gonna do against this team this year? And, when this game started, I knew I had to prove a point right away that, I had to show them what I could do this year. And, I just wanted to crush them. And my hype level, my confidence level just shot out the roof after that run right there. Yeah. He, oh yeah, it's too easy. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. On this run, it got all clogged up. Everything got clogged up, and they had defenders everywhere. And at that point, it was just street ball for me. I just was making dudes miss left and right, and I was in my bag for real. And, I felt it from that moment. Hey, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for all these dudes. So, coming into halftime, we got to the locker room. My coach came over and told me, he said, hey, B, you have 310 yards and 4 touchdowns right now. And I was like, are you serious? Like, that was crazy, to hear that. I was like, yeah, keep feeding me because I'm not done at all. All right, so for this play right here, it was a little counter play, and I cut back, but I saw the cutback before the play even started. So then I saw the safety, and he'd been missing tackles all night. So I was like, oh yeah, it's time for me to get you right here. So I just kind of a little bit on him and then took it all the way. So yeah, for this play right here, I had a counter play, and that counter play was working all night. So before the coach even called the play, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a good play right here. And when I saw that defender right there, he kind of baited me to go inside. So I made a little move to stack on top of him and then made that move to cut him inside. And so he missed. And the arm tackles, those hurt defenders. So then I saw the safety, and he'd been missing tackles all night. So I was like, oh yeah, it's time for me to get you right here. So I just kind of a little bit on him and then took it all the way. So yeah, after this run here, I knew this was going to be my last run of the game because the score was so big, score was so high, and our coach, has respect for the other team, as we should, and try to get the other guys in and get them producing. But I knew that something big had happened for this game, and when the game ended, we were on the bus. Actually, we were on the bus, and I usually sit behind the coaches, and one of our coaches, his name's Coach Dale. He told me on the bus, like, you know how you ended off to this game? And I was like, no, like, what happened? And he said, you had 498 yards and 6 touchdowns. And I was just like, man, thank you, Jesus. Like, that's crazy. I didn't know that was going to happen at all. And that is definitely the craziest game I had. And I don't know if that's ever been done before in the state. And I had to give my O-line a lot of credit, give God credit, because those games don't come that often. Man, 500 yards, 6 touchdowns. It's crazy watching it a year later. And I'm Bijan Robinson, and I'll see you guys at Texas. Hook.
I know y'all see the new gear, so you better check that link out in the bio. And you already know, we all about the big O, You see the sleeves? Fly, right? Check out these videos right here and subscribe. Subscribe!